So it's August 5th, and we are heading out to Yard Mountain via the Johns Brook Trail, going up over Yard, and then gonna hit Big Slide. Unfortunately, I'll be quiet for a minute so you can listen. It's raining a lot. Should be an interesting day, but doesn't matter really. We get to get out. Daisy, she's hanging around here somewhere.
She's right behind you, right where they can't see you.
Hey, hey Daisy, say hi.
Hey, Daisy.
There's my butt. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy this one just like we enjoyed the rest of them.
Yeah.
And we're not planning to stay overnight tonight, so
no.
Should be good to go. Alright, we're getting closer to Johns Brook Lodge, and the rain has picked up a bit. I put the rain fly on the bag. We're going to try and hoof it out to JBL and maybe take a quick little few-minute break under coverage, then start making our way up the Klondike Trail to Yard Mountain. We don't really need to cross this bridge, but it was way too cool not to even come up here. So there's Mark and Daisy. There's the other side of the brook. Some pretty awesome spots that if it were not raining and we were actually warm, a nice little swimming hole right there.
Yeah, it almost looks like somebody built it.
Yeah, it's quite cool. So, how you feeling?
A little bit damp.
Yeah. Damp's not a bad thing. We're very close to the JBL. I think maybe 2/10 of a mile. And then we'll get onto the Klondike Trail. Not too bad. Daisy, what's up, baby? You are really wet. All right, we're heading back. Walking up the Klondike Trail. This happens to be not a very well-traveled trail. Most people don't come out this way. Because Yard is not considered a 46er, a lot of people just let it hang out. And they don't get to enjoy some of the finer details of this part of the area. We crossed over the Johns Brook Lodge, hung out there for a couple minutes, talking to some folks. Supposedly, the weather is going to change, and we should have at least a partly sunny skies this afternoon, which would be really awesome because the view on Big Slide is pretty much incredible. So, we will take more video as the day progresses. All right, we got to the junction of the Klondike Trail, and our trail up to Big Slide is, no, I'm sorry, we're gonna go to Yard first. Is up that way. We're about 1.2 miles away from the summit of Yard. Yep. It's a wooded summit, so we'll have to keep an eye out on it. Right now we've done 4.9 miles, 4.92, so yeah, almost, we're doing really good. The rain rather is making things slippery and muddy. But
the dog looked like a wet rat.
Look at, there's Daisy. Wet rat. But, you know, we're in good spirits, having good conversations, and making exceptionally good time. So, we'll see how it goes for the rest of the day. Now we start climbing up, supposedly. See how it goes. our first sets of views here. It's part of the Great Range over on that side over there. It's hard to tell through the trees, but you're going to see Basin, Saddleback, Haystack over that way, Marcy's back out that way. And this is the trail. So we just came up that way. And we heard some little babbling brook. We crossed some little brook, but we found the source of it. There's Mark and Daisy. Here it is. That's it right there. It is coming right out of the mountain. It's pretty awesome. Mark, you tried some of the water.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's a little metallic.
So would
There's some ore or something in there.
would you say it's a heavy metal?
It is a heavy metal.
Sounds good.
Rocking out.
Well done, sir. That was great. Yeah, so I think we're about a half a mile from the summit to Yard Mountain. It looks like we have maybe, I don't know, 300 vertical feet to go. So it should be an interesting climb. Top of Yard Mountain. It's completely wooded. There is some blue sky coming out, folks. This is a good sign. However, it is wicked windy up here. So the open face of Big Slide might be an interesting adventure.
I'm hoping my shirt dries out by then and then I can put my hoodie on.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Not much to see up here. There's some spur trails that go off to the sides. We kind of checked them out a little bit, but not really being comfortable with what could just come up on us pretty quick. We said, you know what, we're good. So we've got 1.4 miles, 1.45 miles to the summit of Big Slide, and probably gonna get some sandwiches or whatever. We're gonna get some food, so should be good. we're getting there. We're working our way to Big Slide right now. Came out to a nice little outlook here. It's gorgeous. You see this Giant of the Valley over there, and over here you got that big slide. That's Lower Wolf Jaw. That's what we affectionately call Greg's Peak. That is Upper Wolf Jaw. We got Armstrong and Gothics. You got Saddleback over there, Basin, Haystack, Marcy's on the side over there. Way out that way is Dick's. Yeah, this is awesome up here. And way down here, that's the valley. That's Johns Brook Valley. We came up through that way. Yard is over that way a bit. And we're gonna make our way to Big Slide. So we just summited Big Slide. We hung out up there for probably an hour. Maybe an hour and 15 minutes.
Dried out.
The
sun's out, the wind's out. It was nice.
Sun's out, fun's out.
Yeah, we got blue sky.
Yep. The summit of Big Slide is gorgeous. However, there are probably 6 other people up there, so we didn't want to creep them out with the video. But yeah, this is awesome. We just came down, and if we turn around this way, you can see right up that way is the Big Slide summit. So we had a good time. Easy, hang out, had some lunch. Now we're gonna make our way back down over the Three Brothers. So we'll show you some fun stuff from there. That's Big Slide right there. Okay. We got the Great Range over there. Yeah, Lower Wolf Jaw with its little slide road. And then we got Mark. How's it going, man?
Good.
How you feeling?
All right.
Hi, Daisy. How you doing?
Much drier.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Look at this. So, watch your step. That might not be good. But we're about maybe about 2 miles from the car right now. So we're making really good time today. Probably gonna get home at dinner time. So cold ones, wangs maybe. Sounds good to me. Probably snag another video on the first brother because that's a pretty cool one. And then we'll head on out to the truck. Awesome. We're on top of the second brother. And you can see the first brother right there. It's good. Rest of the Johns Brook Valley. Boo. There's Mark. This guy. That girl. And then look at this. So if you want to check it out, a few months ago, Mark and I did the backside of Porter, and we hit Little Porter, which is that little guy right there. It's pretty awesome. So you got Cascade and Porter up that way. Not too bad. But what's really interesting is, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. I'll zoom in. There is a house on that mountain. The Blair Hiking Project? Yeah, Blair Hiking Project. But yeah, there's a house up there. I would love to go see that. Not right now though. So we're gonna go down here, follow the yellow blazes. It's about a 1/4 mile to the top of the first brother, and then from there, 1.5 miles to the car. Fun, fun. All right, folks, we're treated to a real nice prize find here on the first brother. If you look, those folks our delicious, delicious wild blueberries. Had a bunch of them a couple 100 feet back. They were good. These ones look bigger. I think we're gonna eat some.
I think they need to be eaten. It's better for the plants that way.
Yeah, definitely. So I want to show everybody. We'll come up to kind of the summit of the first brother. We'll get up here and then turn around and look. You'll be able to see where we just were on the second brother. And I've heard voices, so we may see somebody behind us. We'll see. But oh, in the distance there, that's the giant of the valley. Huge mountain. It's good stuff. We go this way. Oh no, we don't see anybody over there. Oh yes, we do. Look at that. Somebody coming around. And they're gonna come down off the second brother. They'll be over this way shortly. Pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna eat some blueberries for the time being though. See it, but there's a deer way out in the brush over there, just hanging out. I just heard a snap. There she is. Awesome. That's very cool. Not something we usually see when Daisy's on the trip with us. And thankfully, Daisy's too focused on getting some drank to pay attention. So we're gonna ignore the deer and walk back to the car. All right, so we just realized we signed out of the trail register and Mark got changed, so now he's feeling less filthy. I'm still filthy because I'm gonna go change at the rest area, but we forgot to take an exiting video. So how'd you think, man? What'd you think of the hike today?
It was beautiful. It was actually really nice. I mean, wet start, granted, but we dried out for the most part. My boots didn't, and my crotch. I don't know why. It looked like I pissed my pants the whole time, but
hot nuts.
It was nice. The views are great from Big Slide, and then all along the Brothers, you get such a nice nice scenery coming down. So it's a little rough on the feet.
Yeah. Coming
down that really steep section, but made good time. We took good breaks, and we got wild blueberries.
We did. We got some blueberries, and that's a big win, I think. Those blueberries are incredibly delicious.
Yeah, if anybody's going up to the Brothers, it was basically on first brother and all the way up to the second brother. There's blueberries like the whole way.
Everywhere, yeah. It's good stuff. I think I got a sunburn because when we started out this morning, it was pouring.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not gonna need sunscreen. So my face is a little warm, but other than that, I'm grateful for the opportunity to go up and down Big Slide again. This was a much longer route than the last time I did it, and I was impressed with the views on the way down the Brothers. I didn't get to see those last time, so I recommend it if you're going to do the loop, or if you're going to do a loop. Yard Mountain, while not one of the most beautiful summits, still a relatively easy hike.
Yeah.
It's, you know, a bunch of miles, but they're not hard miles, so it's good stuff. And I think the next hike we do is Thomas Mountain during our annual Geekend, so that should be a good time. Until next time.